Hello students, so today we are going to do question number 6. Okay, so the question says write an equivalent fraction of 36 by 48 with denominator 16. So here specifically the denominator you have to make it as 16. Okay, so what is the fraction? The fraction is 36 by 48. So you have to write an equivalent fraction to this fraction but with denominator as 16. Okay, so now how can you make this denominator as 16, because we have 48 as the denominator, isn't it? So to make this as 16, what we have to do? So 16 is obviously less than 48, isn't it? So if it is less than 48, then what we have to do? We have to divide. If it is more than the given number, then we have to multiply, but here we have to make it as 16. So 16 is less than 48. Okay, so we have to divide. So now we have to divide 48 by how much? To make it as 16, you have to divide by 3. Okay, because 3 16s are 48. Okay, then you cannot only divide the denominator, you also have to divide the numerator by 3. Okay, so 36 divided by 3 is, if you divide, you will get 12. Okay, and 48 divided by 3 is 16. So this is the required answer. See, we have 16 in the denominator. Okay, so therefore required equivalent fraction is 12 by 16. Okay, so similarly you can do question number 7 as a homework. Okay, 7 is a homework, and in 7 you have to write the equivalent fraction of 5 by 9 with numerator 35. So you have to make the numerator as 35. Okay, and in this case the numerator is 5. So how can you make it as 35? Obviously you have to multiply by 7, and you cannot just multiply the numerator, you have to multiply the denominator also by 7. Okay, in that way you have to do question number 7. Next we are going to do the checking of equivalence. Okay, so if two fractions are given, okay, and you have to check whether they are equivalent or not, then how will you check? For example, if I have given you 4 by 9 and 8 by 18, so you have to check whether these two are equivalent or not. So how will you check? You will use the method called cross multiplication. Okay, so in that case what will happen is, so what are the fractions? Fractions are 4 by 9 and 8 by 18. So what you have to do is you have to multiply this, the numerator of first with denominator of second, and the denominator of first with numerator of second. That is why we are saying cross multiply. See, they are crossing each other. Okay, so what we have to do? First you have to multiply 4 into numerator with the denominator of second, 18. Okay, then what you have to do? Again you have to multiply the denominator of the first with the numerator of the second. Okay, and you have to see what is the product. So 4 into 18 is how much? 4 into 18 is 4 8s are 32. So 3 4 1s are 4, it's 72, isn't it? And how much is 9 8s are 72. See, we got same answer, isn't it? So if we get same answer, now what you will do? You can see we got the same answer, hence they are equivalent. If we get the same answer, then they will be equivalent. Okay, you know what is equivalent fraction, right? Next, what we have to do is suppose one more example let us do first. Okay, suppose you are given 4 by 7 and 6 by 9, and you have to check whether these two are equivalent or not. Then what you will do? You will multiply the numerator of first with denominator of second, that is 4 into 9. Okay, and you have to multiply the denominator of first into numerator of second. So how much will you get? 4 9s are 36 and 7 6s are 42. See, are they equal? No. So these two are not equivalent fractions. Okay, so in this way you have to do. You have to first cross multiply the numerator of first one with the denominator of second, and you have to find the product, and after that the denominator of first one with the numerator of second one, and you have to find the product. If the products are same, then they will be equivalent. If the products are not same, then they will not be equivalent. Okay, in this way we will do question number 8 of exercise 4a, page number 81. Okay, so in question number 8, what is given? Check whether the following pair of fractions are equivalent or not. You have to check whether they are equivalent or not. And the first one is 5 by 6 and 15 by 18. So what you will do? By cross multiplying, you have to write this. Okay, you have to write in this format. We get 5 into 18 equals to how much? If you multiply 5 into 18, then how much will you get? 5 8 is 40, 0, 5 1 is 5, and 4 9. Okay, and this 2, 6 into 15 equals to again 90, isn't it? So see, you got equal, isn't it? This is also 90, this is also 90. So what you will write? The cross products are equal, isn't it? They are equal, isn't it? This is also 90, this is also 90. Then what you will write? Hence these two are equivalent. 5 by 6 and 15 by 18 are equivalent, isn't it? So in this way you have to write. Suppose let us do question number B. Okay, so question number B is 7 by 8 and 12 by 16. Okay, so by cross multiplying we get, so what we will get? You have to multiply the numerator of the first one with denominator of second one. So how much will you get? 7 6 is 42, 4 7 1 is 7, 11, and you have to multiply the denominator of first into numerator of second. So how much will you get? 8 2 is 16, 6 1, 8 1 is 8, 9. See, 96. So what you are getting? You are getting that the cross products are not equal. So you have to write the cross products are unequal, isn't it? Hence, since they are unequal, not equivalent. Since they are not equal, that is unequal, they are not equivalent fraction. Okay, so in this way you have to do. So similarly you can do question number C and question number D as your homework. Okay, and from the next class we'll move to the next topic and next exercise. Okay.